Det var som gick åt över. Hi. I have my kids helping. I'm trying to make sort my things for every day. Tomorrow they go to school. At the same time, I need to do the food for our trip, base camp trip. We're going skiing, right? So now I'm gonna make quinotto with mango sauce and vegan chicken strips. These are the chicken strips. I have 8 of these, no, 10 of these. They weigh about, all of this weighs about 25 grams. I found this quinoa that is, I think it's almost like freeze dried because it says it's 4 to 5 minutes. There is another way to make quinotto or quinoa, and that is that you put it, you just leave it in water overnight, and in the morning when you're gonna boil, or in the day when you're gonna boil up the water for the food, just boil the quinoa up with the water, and when you leave it in the pouch, it's gonna be done. I have some veggies and I have dehydrated Parmesan cheese. I'm not gonna use all of this. I'm gonna use maybe half. I don't know why I didn't make more. That's okay. I'm gonna have to make later if I need more. The mango sauce, I have made mango powder from half mango. It wasn't enough for my blender, for my mixer, so I'm making another mango also. So I'm just gonna show it to you because I'm not gonna be able to use this because it's not all crushed. I have small pieces of mango left here and here, and I don't want them. I want it to be a powder. You can buy the I'm sure. It's not the same because I use ripe mango, really nice, juicy, sweet, and I'm sure it's mango that's not ripe. It's green mango, so it's more sour. It's very sour and has almost no taste of mango. But I'm gonna use a little of it as well because I want the sourness, and also if the sourness has a little bit of mango flavor, of course it's better. So I took 2 deciliters of this quinoa, almost ready-made. 1 pack is 250 grams. First I weighed half a pack, 125 grams, but I think it was too much. So, and that was for 4 to 6 portions, the entire pack. So I used half, and I thought it was too much, so I removed a little. I have 2 deciliters of it right here. So I guess it's probably like couscous. Just bring it to boil, and then it's done. I have some onion, because when you make quinotto, you use onions, right? This is about a tablespoon. It's dehydrated. I dehydrated them myself. I have some veggies. I'm gonna use cauliflower. Yeah, just take it. You can use however much you want. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you're dehydrating it yourself, maybe you're buying it. I don't know maybe how much it is. So I'm using different veggies for this because of the flavor. Not because of the texture. I want kids to feel it. Broccoli. This Parmesan cheese, it's about, I'm guessing I took about 100 grams and I dehydrated it. You don't get the weight. It's not going to weigh much less than that, but it is going to weigh less. I am going to use some other grated cheese that you can buy freeze dried also, or dry, dehydrated. Here's a little bit because I have it. I don't want to use all of the real expensive Parmesan cheese. So I use 3 different cheeses. That's fine. It's not science. It's not chemistry class, although almost. So you can just wing it most of the time. When you're making it and you make more and more pouches of this kind of freeze-dried home meal, you're just gonna figure it out, and you don't need to measure everything. I did measure and everything in the beginning, like I calculated and did a lot of measuring, and then it's still not exact, because when you're out in the field, you're gonna boil the water and you're gonna think, well, I didn't want this texture, I wanted it less loose or more loose, depending on what the meal was. So you can start just by adding a little water, and then you add more if you need it. Here's some carrots, dehydrated right here. I made this a little bit different. I sauteed them in butter. I didn't blanch them at all. Sauteed them just real fast in high temperature in butter. Not very high temperature. The butter wasn't burning. And then I dehydrated it, so it's not like crunchy soft. I think it's has to do with the nutrition in it. Here I have green onion. I'm gonna use some of it, just that much, maybe a little more. So now I have some cheese. It's a tablespoon, almost. And then I use, I don't know, half a deciliter. Guess that's fine. And now don't forget that the Parmesan cheese, dehydrated, it has salt. So you don't need to salt this food very much. Also, the mango powder is sweet, and we want to mix this sweetness with the sourness and the saltiness to get, hopefully, perfect blend. I'm using half a teaspoon of amchur, maybe less. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use maybe half a mango, like this. But as I said, it was too little mango for my mixer to be able to mix it. And plus it tastes pretty good, so I'm gonna make more, because maybe I'm gonna use it for some other dishes and other meals. Take the chicken, soy chicken strips, and I want the sauce to be creamy. I came up with this sauce many years ago, and it's really nice. You make it out of fresh produces. I'm using half a tablespoon of broth and one. Let's make it two. Yeah, two. And then I can use one of milk. Milk is cheaper than the dehydrated cream. The dehydrated cream is really expensive, the dairy cream. You can buy the vegetarian cream, but it's not the vegan cream, but it's, and you can use that. It's fine. Once made, I don't think I'm gonna feel a difference either, or maybe I will. I'm not gonna make the same dish with dairy cream and with vegan cream to see the difference. So who cares? I don't. So now I think I have mixed everything in here. I have some spices. It weighs 195 grams. 194. Plus the half a mango powder is going to be a little bit more than 200. I'm going to use a little bit of celery salt. Let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Niños, más tranquilo por favor. And I'm going to use some parsley. This is dry. Buy it. I was gonna use mint also, but then I thought, well, I have the mango, I have the quinotto. Maybe I'm gonna add too many flavors. And since it's all gonna mix in here, maybe it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna have the effect I want. I'm gonna use the mint for some other dish. Right, so now I'll just add the mango powder tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever I'm done. And it's gonna be awesome. Alright? Thanks.